My Lord Thranduil, I know you and I haven't always seen eye to eye, but through the years I have learned that we only ever wanted the best for both our peoples. I have heard the news of what has taken place at Framsburg, an army of Snow Orcs targeting a civilian outpost, held back long enough by your son Prince Legolas, and a small band of noble warriors, to buy the people the needed time to escape a cruel death. Some of those civilians were dwarves who took refuge in my halls in Ered Mithrin. Not only have you kindly gifted these halls and the halls of Gundabad to the realm of Erebor, but now your son has saved the very lives of my people. As a king, I am forever in your debt, and I commend the bravery and sacrifice of Prince Legolas. As a father, I am deeply sorry. I wish there was more I could have done, but my reinforcements arrived too late. Framsburg has been taken by the Orcs, its defendants all slain. I will command my army to stand by and not take the village. I would not dare come between you and your rightful vengeance. Though if my assistance is wished for, then you shall have it. Finally, a word of advice. I know Lord Elves of Lothlórien seeks to reclaim the mines of Moria. He can have them for all I care. Too many dwarves have already given their lives protecting that tomb. The wealth housed inside will surely benefit your realm, but be careful. I know of what dangers lurk within, and so do you. Owly be damned, I've started growing fond of you elves. Yours truly, Dane. Greetings my friends and welcome back for the 9th episode of our Lothlórien campaign in 3rd Age Total War Divide and Conquer AGO. Last episode we unfortunately had to say goodbye to Legolas, and it really had a huge impact on pretty much all of you. Lots and lots of comments, some even saying, oh, reload the battle, please bring back Legolas. But I don't think I will, not anytime soon at the very least. Now, of course, it's not ruled out that some elves return from the halls of Mandos, as Glorfindel has done before, so another elves have also done. Gandalf as well, but that was a bit different. So, in a way, he might make a return at some point. I'm not ruling it out, but I also don't want to cheapen the campaign experience. I know I try to do kind of roleplay campaign, but I also want to make it, not too easy. I do want to keep the difficulty up. So yeah, if we have to say goodbye to Legolas, then so be it. But all is not gone to hell just yet, because we do of course have Thranduil. He will avenge his fallen son. Poor Thranduil, he really must be fuming towards Sauron now, losing both his father and his son. He's a man on a mission, and a man who hasn't got much to lose, which is the most dangerous type of men, but there we go. Anyway, we're also climbing slowly but surely out of our economic difficulties. We have Lord Celeborn ready to strike at Khazad-dûm. Actually, I should be able to just attack Yaghul, and that will have them sally out, right? And then I can start off this episode with a huge battle for Khazad-dûm, and actually, hopefully, fix my economy completely. Captain Yaghul, he's got nothing crazy. He's got crossbows on wargs, which, I bet they're very inaccurate. Yeah, accuracy low. 90 meter range, that's pretty bad. So they'll probably get shot by our archers before they can even reach us. And what does Captain Gornag have? Nothing too scary. Nothing we can't handle. Alright, well, without further ado, let us save and let us jump in and exterminate the elves and reclaim both sides of Khazad-dûm.
Fight to the end.
Alright, where are we exactly now? I guess we are in the open. Oh, look at this. So I guess this is the new battle map for any fights that take place in, like, the mountain pass. Ah, I see. So there's only, like, limited options where you can stand. Could I potentially put archers up here? Holy shit, I can. Oh, that is fantastic. Okay. I do want to lure the enemy towards me, but I mean, I can do so with a scout if I really have to. So let's set up a complete, like, assassination squad. I don't think they can... No, there's no way they can scale from this side or that side. That is a completely safe shooting spot for my archers. Oh yes, it's maps like this that make me absolutely love playing as the elves. It's not the best fighting position. I might put them here. They can have an angle like that. And then the infantry will just cover our back. It shouldn't be too hard. I don't have a lot of infantry remaining, unfortunately. I'll put the cav with the rest of the army, and I'm forgetting about a unit, which is a unit of more archers. Oh, will you look at that? Can I squeeze you in there? There we go.
The enemy are bringing in
Oh,
reinforcements.
how the hell are they gonna get? Okay, no, they actually can walk. Look at this map, this is crazy. Can like walk up here? Damn, you could even put like archers like here. Oh, they could put archers here and just fight on me. Oh shit. No, we don't want that. Are they moving? Yeah, they're moving towards me. They don't even have archers. I don't think they have archers. Good. Okay, well, let them come to me. I'll happily shoot them. Now, some people were wondering if a little special surprise would show up when we take the other side of Khazad-dûm. They're, of course, talking about Durin's Bane. And the fact of the matter is, I don't actually know. Balrog might show up. But if I remember correctly, the dwarves of Khazad-dûm had taken the other side of Khazad-dûm before us. And then they were pushed back. So I think if a Balrog would spawn, I think it has already spawned. Then again, I don't know. Both from a lore perspective and from a gameplay perspective, we are kind of blind in that regard. So yeah, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't happen, then that's probably best for our campaign, because things are looking quite... Are you not coming for me? I'll send some horses to maybe convince you otherwise. But yeah, things are not looking great for us. I took a little look at the campaign map with the Fog of War lifted at the end of the previous episode, and Mordor is making huge advances. I think Dorwinion is quite alright against Rune. They do have the help of Dale, so I'm not too worried about them. They do now border Mordor and Rune, of course, which might make things a little bit complicated. Oh shit, right, you got your crossbow, lads. Come on then, follow me, chase me. You want to touch the pretty horses? Come get them. But on the other hand, Dorwinion is quite a bit more powerful. We also have Dale encroaching from that side, Rune as well, not Rune, Erebor as well. And Erebor, well, they're about to be in a war with Angmar, but they're no longer at war with Gundabad. Oh, come on, goblins. Do I have to really... If I stand here, you do move closer. I should have pretty far range. So I can shoot right about where my horses are at. Come on. Come on. Don't be shy. But like I said at the end, I'm not too fussed about Mordor being so big. I rather have big Mordor than big Isengard, for two reasons. Mordor can be killed off a little bit easier if we get the One Ring. That would help. Oh, come on, mate. They really need to have, like, the horses in sight, and then they'll go after me. And also, their troops are just weaker and more easily countered by my elves than Isengard's armies. Isengard just has too high armor, whereas Mordor troops, with the exception of Temple Wards. Come on, keep hitting them. Keep hitting them. I need to be very, very patient with the few troops I have. Why are you fighting? Come on. So I really don't want to take any risk, especially now that we've lost Legolas. I mean, my debt is clearing up a little bit, but I'm so far behind in terms of development of my settlements, and it's gonna be a rough couple turns. But yeah, I'm crawling out of the economic troubles. If I can then get my settlements upgraded, kind of get up to par with the other factions, get some good armies. We have the late game in our favor, right? Late game army wise, the Galatharim, especially with the Union now, we're almost unbeatable. We're pretty much high elven tier, but we just need to survive that long and be sure that we can actually enter the late game with at least some barracks and some cash. I killed that orc pack, actually, they're quite annoying. The goblin band I'm not too fussed about. Okay, the walk scouts are running up against my spears, which is more than fine. They forgot they were a missile unit for a while. Okay. Got those guys coming in. But yeah, this campaign is far from won. It's actually becoming one of the harder campaigns I've done so far. So that is that. You are witnessing Izzy history. Well, not right now. I'm just killing... Holy shit, that's a gravity-defying warg. Oh my lord, that was scary. He looked so weird. And warg's gonna scale the wall like Spider Warg? I'd love to see it. Keep fighting. That warg pack is taking big damage. Yes, yes, yes. They think they hold Khazad-dûm. Pathetic. Khazad-dûm belongs to the dwarves, and seeing as they're not around anymore, oh, choppy, then it belongs to me, right? I'm the steward of the dwarves. They've trusted Khazad-dûm with me. That makes sense. Oh no. They're chanting. I still want the troll drummers back. Or give these guys drums. Like, it doesn't make sense for these guys to just yell. Or at least just make them yell lines from the movies. Pikes in front, archers behind. Get in line, maggots. Looks like meat's back on the menu. Can you just imagine him repeating that line over and over again? That'd be scary. Especially because he keeps repeating it like some kind of orc who lost his mind. Alright, we're absolutely humiliating them. Abandons them. Cowards! This really is just a nice position for the elves. It would also be a nice position for the dwarves as well. Just put like a big juicy infantry unit and just have crossbows all around. Oh yeah. I'm going to let you in on a little bit of a secret, which might be kind of blasphemous seeing as I'm playing an elven faction right now. But I cannot wait until I play a dwarven faction again. Sure, the infantry is nice and the crossbows are cool. And yeah, we don't have cavalry, but who needs cavalry? But the one thing I'm mostly looking forward to are the dwarven catapults. That is just the single most fun unit in the entire game to use. You can just completely obliterate huge armies with that. Don't be too aggressive, please. We want to get that 85% at the end of the day. Come on, get in position. No, get him. Alright, fine. Fine. You want to be annoying, be annoying. Oh, you're out of ammo? I think I might use you in melee. Because it is a lot of them. I'm gonna pop my ability. Yeah, the angle isn't perfect. These guys at least can fire down. Look at that epic shot at the archers on the ledge there. My God. Goblins swarming us. Charge! Overseers. Don't quite like them. Send out the cavalry. I actually have a use for them. Right, if they move that far, at least they're a bit of an easier target. Right, Caliborn. Time to move you over. You are too useful to be sitting there doing nothing. Far too useful. The fact that I'm also being so careful with my troops does mean they're getting a lot of experience. So once I can get to retraining them, I'm gonna have some very experienced, very elite armies, hopefully. Or army. Even one army would be enough. One full-tiered Galadhrim and Sylvan army would probably be able to walk right into Mordor. So if I then have the ring, the entire faction of Mordor would just crumble. It is feasible. Of course, I don't know where the ring is. That will be the hardest part, of course. Trying to figure it out. Charge them! For Galadriel! For Legolas! Wonderful. Nah, I don't want to send in the archers just yet. I'd rather send in the Berio. Running through them. And the overseers, there's so many of the overseers. I'm not sure if their inspiration stacks. If you can move a little bit over. So I'm not sure if they get like crazy morale boosts. Apparently not, because these guys are already shaken, so it's not that crazy. I was thinking we might have to kill like a couple of them before we could even try cracking their morale. But that's not the case. Charge the Goblin Band! They're wavering! Send them home! I love that horn. Wonderful charge. Ooh, that is a devastating charge. They broke! Yes! We got them. Alright, Berio, get in there. We'll avenge our fallen kin. Charge them again, lads. Once more into the breach. Look at that. These guys are just so cool. The Hytherbin. Alright. Oh, no, what? Okay, I did click something by accident, and the EOP, or Engine Overhaul Project, kicked in. I think I pressed mouse button 4 by accident, and that triggered it. I'm not exactly sure what you can do with EOP in like battles. One thing I do know you can do is like when you're playing a hot seat, you can actually like save the results of a custom battle. So you can have like hot seats with multiplayer battles. It is very intense to set up. Like it takes a lot of fiddling around, and if you're having like multiple battles in a hot seat, it can get a bit tedious, but it does work. That's very, very cool indeed. I mean, goes to show it's not exactly practical, but the option is there, which is a cool thing indeed. Alright, charge the Overseers! Stop your yelling! Shut up! Shut your trap! Alright, nice charge. Yes! The little orcs and goblins are running away. There we go. Alright, archers, stop fighting. I'm gonna run them down with the cavalry. I'll get back to you in just a moment, because this is not the most exciting thing to watch. Alright, that should be a sufficient result. Yep, that's 85% of both armies, and I only lost 5%. 50 lads. Let's see, Warders in Göttingen. We did heal some of them, so it's not all that bad. Minimal casualties. Lothlórien scouts leveling up as well as a Hytherbin. Yeah, that should be both sides of Khazad-dûm now firmly in my control, and hopefully it can remain as such for a long time to come. Alright, that's a nice execution. For Legolas. Alright, please be wealthy beyond measure. I mean, this is always the wealthier one, but if we can get like 1.5, 2k, right? Take it for the elves. Occupy it. Yes. 9. Ah, that's. It's good. It's good. I'm not gonna complain. It's good. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I'm telling you. All right, let's plop down some watchtowers. Oh, right. I don't have money. Somehow my brain was like, let's plop down some watchtowers, and I'm like, I don't want to intrude, Mr. Izzy, sir, but you can't actually afford it.
Yes, as you wish.
That shag rat coming over to shag me immediately. Yeah, it's a bit annoying. Because now I need to divert my forces back down south. Well, I think we're at the end of our turn, at least. Conqueror of Khazad-dûm, that is a nice title. Lord Celeborn the Mighty, ah, yes. Right, yeah, President turn, and then, yeah, we still need to take Goblin-Town. I'm almost considering giving it to the High Elves instead of the Anduin Vale, seeing as the High Elves still hold Camath Bryn, and if we could allow them to bounce back a little bit. I could also, like, take Zarkala and give it to the High Elves, for example. That would be good to get, like, a strong High Elf faction back here. Same with the Mnadris if we ever recaptured it, or I could hold it myself. I guess that would be a little bit more beneficial. My settlements are growing quite well, actually. Caradhras, Galathon, Erui, bringing in lots of money. It's not all that bad. So I think if I take Framsburg, Yolstone is also pretty okay. Brakeberg, I need to lower the tax rate so they don't riot. But yeah, the settlements in the Wooden Realm themselves, they like barely bring in any money. Those are really dirt poor settlements. Unfortunately. Okay, yeah, let's press the end turn then, right? And that's why I think that doing the Yavanna Union, at least Mordor isn't sending a lot of troops over, the Yavanna Union from the Wooden Drum out is actually more difficult than Lothlórien, I feel like. Because at least the Lothlórien settlements bring in a bit of cash from the beginning. You're going to have an easier time taking down Dol Guldur, I think. I don't know, I'm not basing this off personal experience. I've rarely played the Wooden Drum. But I don't know, I feel like that would be easier. Alright, and now we get a message from the council saying they'll give me an extra 20k. And I can start with a clean slate, make big money, just be laughing all the way to the bank. Right? A man can hope. With regards with the high pass... Oh crap. The last ride of the Rohirrim, so that's another doom. Oh crap. Because they're down to their last settlement then, right? Yeah, there's an army here at Thranduil. There's a Lamluk here. I'm always considering sending out like this guy just to kill Lamluk. Get rid of him so he doesn't do anything annoying. We'll see. So yeah, the last rider hit him. As I said before, we don't actually need to give them a settlement for them to survive. We can revive them. Candidate for adoption. I mean, I think I'll take him, even though, you know, money is a problem. If I can give him some free upkeep, he already has free upkeep. But if he can, like, garrison a settlement, like Limhir, for example. Like, you go to Caradhras for one free turn, and the next turn Limhir. Rune and Gundabad are allies, and Isengard and Mordor, ah, crap. They weren't allies yet, so there was still an option that they'd go to war with one another, but now they have decidedly joined forces. That is a pain.
Yes.
That is a big pain. There's an actual Nazgul on our border already. Yes. Problematic. Very problematic. Yes. So I hope the Rohirrim Doomstack can give one last hurrah. But yeah, things aren't looking great. Not at all. Right, anyway, first things first. Hello, dwarves. It's a good thing that you're sending over some forces so you don't lose Gundabad right away, right? We are going to take down Framsburg. I'll leave behind some spearmen. There we go. Captain Zaktak. I don't care about you, man. All I care about is revenge. Avenge my fallen son. There he is. Look at that face. Burzum. Son of a bitch. The music is kicking in. I'm feeling motivated. I am ready to put an end to Gundabad. They have taken everything from me. So I'm about to end their lives. Yes. We're not going to spend another turn laying siege. We're going to go in. Catapults blazing. Alright, so what have they got for us? The remnants of the army we fought before, right? Some Pale Uruks, some Bulk Champions. Lots of archers, which isn't great, but we can take care of them. We do have the siege equipment, we do have more archers. We have Big Thaddy Thranduil himself, and he is pissed off. Let's go! Let's avenge our fallen son, and let's put an end to the faction of Gundabad. I don't like being back at this place. Gives me the creeps. Ugh. I think actually attacking from one front is a better option in this case. Normally I try to attack from multiple fronts, but I think here it's better to have them concentrated, because we have the siege equipment to rain down hell upon them. We also have our archers, of course. We should outrange the enemy, as long as we get them off the walls. With the walls, it's a different story entirely. Infantry. Oh man, this army is just becoming crappier and crappier by the fight. Okay, there we go. Oh, Thranduil, you're already in range. Is he sounding out? He is sending out his wargs. No? He's pulling back. Is he? That's me, I know, but is he? That's what I'm asking. Kinda. Alright lads, these are the Greenwood Foresters. Someone asked me on the last video what they were called and I couldn't remember the name, so if you are still watching, Greenwood Foresters is who they are. They're pretty much the Anduin Vale's best archer unit, and they're pretty damn good actually. Give them a warning volley. They're probably thinking the same thing. Spears. Get ready to counter them. Oh, they're coming in. They're coming in hard. Pew pew. Alright. Alright, intercept. Archers, stop fighting. We do come from Mirkwood, that is actually correct. Kill them! For your prince! Long may he reign in the halls of Mandos. Nice shot. Ballista, if you could, like, got a bolt right through the center there of that gate. If you actually aim for the gate, that's probably a better target to aim for. I always want to send the catapult to also aim at the gate. Just gonna let them finish that volley. Okay, now aim for the gate. That tower is surprisingly sturdy. There we go, nice shots. Ooh! Oh, what? How did no one die from that shot? Just magically disappeared. Right, elves. You can return fire. Stay on target. Nice shots. It could be a little bit better if you aim a little bit lower. Yes. Yes, send in your readers. See what happens. Alright. They keep on coming. I can switch to the tower again. I'd like to see those towers dead, because I have a feeling we're still going to be fighting under them later on. Nice shot. Ooh, nice catapult shot, yes. Where is my son? Wardens, pull back. Spearmans, take over. Murdering duty. General, show your face! Where are you? There? No. Is that? No. Wait, where is it? Oh, he's outside. Huh. Okay then. Brave but foolish. Why is that tower, like, invincible? I'm gonna have to start saving my siege equipment ammo. Does the AI think that that is still inside the settlement? Perhaps they do think so, and that might be the reason why the sally out didn't work, because the game was like, oh, they're inside the settlement when they weren't. I think we might be getting on to something. Because so far I haven't really found a solid explanation for what happened. But hey, it is what it is. I mean, I'm gonna let bygones be bygones. But still interesting, because I really want to know what exactly went wrong, just so I can learn from it for the future. But hey. I typically don't do those sally out fights anyway, and for good reason apparently. Right, let's fight on the gate now that it's closed and we can actually hit it. Alright, Thranduil, I'm going to send you in. Just so we don't have to waste all your ammo just yet. Poor Snow Orc scouts. You're up against elves. You might be proper good archers in your own right, but in these lands you are C-tier at best. How many troops have they still got left? Some scouts, some pale urks. Should probably think about saving some ammo. Hold your fire! Yes. Alright, the mountain guard is coming from that side. So if we can just give them a welcome volley, that'd be quite good. The gate's only 21% damaged. Oh damn. That's a hard gate. What's that gate made of? Mithril? Oh, most of our shots are missing, I need to get closer. Before I can do so, I'm just gonna wait for them to come to me. No point in sending them in if... Oh, they got friggin' walks. Spearman. Get ready. Fire away. Fire away. How did you die? I'm not sure how they died. Were they shot? No, don't think so. Careful. Some Snow Raiders over there. Nice shots. I'm gonna have to ask you to stop now. There we go, intercept them. No, don't ignore me, you wargs, I'm talking to you. No, he's gonna hit. He's gonna hit Thranduil. I might have to pop my ability early on, just so he starts infighting. That was a close call. He almost straight up charged into Thranduil. Oh, he's charging into a different unit. I think he tried charging into the spears there at the very end. Well, didn't really work out for him. Which is what matters the most. Careful, we got the mountain guard coming in. Thranduil would beat him in melee, but just gotta make sure he's not in a bad angle. Okay, those Snow Raiders are going down fast. It bothers me that they keep having their gate open. Like, that's actually kind of annoying because I can't shoot the gate when it's open, can I? Alright. Push up the ballista. Get in formation. Counter-charge the raiders. Charge for Prince Legolas. Reform the line and charge. That was a pretty weak-willed charge, but okay. Keep charging, keep fighting on that mountain guard. Kill them before they can even reach our ranks. We will not even give them the honor of a proper fight. They don't deserve it. Oh, crap. 9 wargs. Shoot them. Give them a volley, lads, before they hit us. Come on, quick. Draw. Loose. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, that worked out. Oh, that was a thing of beauty. I wasn't expecting that would make it, actually. That was quite cutting it close, but hey, it worked. And if it works, then, you know, don't change a winning team. Yeah, you see those towers are now fighting at us. Absolutely annoying me. We got that general. There's no way in hell he's gonna reach us. Yeah, you better run. You better run. I can kill my son. I'll kill you. There you go. There you have it. How'd you like that, huh? There will be no honorable death for you. No, 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 no. I really need to be able to take down that gate, but if they keep it open, I'm almost inclined to just send in Thranduil, just go murdering everyone. Those pale urks kind of make me think otherwise. What the hell was that catapult? Well, first things first, let's take down those bulk champions. It's a good thing they're not positioned at the gate. They'd make it almost impossible for me to take it. Yep. Fight on them. They are a very powerful unit in melee. We don't want to fight them in melee. If you could just stop firing on my ballista. I'm going to pull back my siege equipment for a moment. It's just too dangerous for them. These bulk champions showed are tanky. The foresters are running out of ammo. But they're running out of lives, so that's working out. 42. I actually kind of want that on the will to be out of ammo. I'm really surprised how sturdy these walls and gates are. Like, I've hit it a couple times with I even think I got some catapult shots on it and just barely took any damage. 31%, that's nothing. Alright, give him a volley. There is strength in numbers. Bulk's champions. Bulk is dead. His champions will join him. There we go. Pepper them. No recourse. Come on. Look at them. Well, they are persistent, I'll give them that. Alright. I think I should send in these guys. They'll very well die, but perhaps we can secure the gate. Thranduil will join them soon. Come on! Don't let them reach our lines. They don't deserve a fight. They deserve to get shot and then get thrown in a mass grave. That's what they deserve. Charge!
Elven warriors,
We retake the city!
cast them back into the earth.
Wonderful. The Snow Orc scouts aren't exactly putting up much of a fight. Those pale rooks on the wall, like that's worrisome. I'm not going to fight them on the walls because they'll take forever to die, and they'll use their towers to absolutely annihilate me. Damn, these things really are friggin' tanky. What is their armor stat? 12, that is very high. To compare, Thranduil has 14, so they're only just below Thranduil in terms of armor. Have you seen Thranduil? That man is armored like crazy. Is that gate open by any chance? They left it open? No, they're not as dumb as we are. Unfortunate. Oh, they're actually pushing in quite nicely inside the keep, but they do have those pale urux. Yeah, they'll destroy me. That's what I need Thranduil, unfortunately. Alright, he's used up his ammo. He'll be a lot more useful now. Because he doesn't have to switch from his bow to his axe. He will just have his axe out. Yep. So he'll actually be able to do a proper charge and all that. No, we're going to be stuck fighting under the towers. I'm not sure what the towers... Oh, it's this tower. No, yeah, it is that tower. Yeah, it is kind of a problem. I mean, I'd love to take down the towers, but they've just been proven to be incredibly tanky, so... I really need to try it, though. We're losing good elves out there. Damn, these poor champions. Too angry to die. Get in, get in, get in. Grab the ballista. Let's start by taking down that tower. Don't push in too deep. You're pushing in very deep. I mean, he is a father struck with grief, so he would do borderline suicidal things. Let's start fighting. Take down that tower. We are distracting it. Oh, look at this. Bit of a Uno Reverso from last episode, eh? Just a grueling of fight as well. Nice shot. That tower should be going down relatively quickly if the catapult can stay accurate. I'm not going to have the catapult fight on these towers, because then I'll definitely lose my general. We cannot lose Thranduil, not after losing Legolas. I need to go one episode without losing a special general. Watch me lose Celeborn. Surprise Balrog! Thranduil's going ham. Focus on the pale urux if you can. We do counter the pale urux quite nicely because we take down their armor. The armor piercing is very beneficial. I might almost say that Thranduil's bodyguard is better than Celeborn's bodyguard. In a 1v1 he'd definitely win. It kind of depends on the situation, of course. Against cavalry, Thranduil's kind of pointless. But, whereas Celeborn would be very good. But against most infantry, I definitely think Thranduil is better because of his armor piercing. Look at that. Those pale urux normally are a big problem, but we've killed them with barely any casualties. Thranduil himself is relatively safe here, so I'm not too concerned of losing him in case you are. I will now try to take down another tower. I miss. I miss again. Come on. Hit! It's a pretty big target. I'm going to pull back the catapult. Don't want to lose any catapults. I will move my archers over already, although their entire army is clustered in here, so... I am losing all of my infantry, but that's okay. Think of the economy. Damn, Ballista, you're so inaccurate. Come on. Like, your positioning is pretty decent, I'd say. It's slightly better, but...
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Snoke scouts trying to come through. Their morale is starting to drop, though. But we're losing more men because we're getting more surrounded, I think. We've got this nice fighting circle going, which kind of benefits us. If only I still had that Mithrin Thawire, they'd be pretty damn useful right about now. Yeah, that's actually a nice target for our archers. Doing a little bit of extra damage, not a lot, but every little bit helps. I think what I'll do is just put... No. I thought maybe putting some extra units just near the wall just for strength in numbers, you know? In terms of reducing the enemy morale by outnumbering them, but with those towers standing, like, I'm just setting them up to get shot. Okay, Thranduil is losing some lads. We have taken down that extra tower, though. Debris is literally falling on top of us. Would be cool if that could kill, like, some random orc. It just gets crushed. Alright, I mean, if I hug the wall, we should be fine. Fact of the matter is, Thranduil needs help. Is Thranduil himself still in a safe position? Yeah, he's very safe in the back there. He's just cheering them on. Come on, lads! You must avenge my son. He'd be proud of us. Alright. Keep it up. It's the last 10%. I'm surprised they're not breaking though. Very unfortunate. But maybe if I get some more troops around, even if they're not actually fighting, it might be enough for them to be like, oh, we're outnumbered. It doesn't matter all that much. You know what, send them in. These are just Snow Raiders anyway, and we're gonna lose some of these lads, so be it. Think of the economy! Alright, Archer, stop fighting. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Lost the gateway? No. Yes! They broke. Ah, wow, that was a hard fight. But we have avenged our son, we have avenged Legolas. I mean, I'm sure it's only a small relief for Thranduil, considering, you know, it's just a settlement really, but it must feel good to a certain degree, right? Pretty good results all around. We lost a lot of our infantry, but yeah, kind of unavoidable there. But Framsburg has been retaken, and that should be the end of Gundabad, which is the second faction we have killed off entirely.
Recall your company.
Alright, there we go. And I'm sure Fram was a great guy and all that, but it will make sense for us to rename the settlement, right? Legolas gave his life to protect the free peoples of the Anduin Vale, and we shall honor him as such. Legolasburg. It's a pretty simple change, but it gets the point across. Ah, my economy is looking better every moment. That is very nice to see. Goodbye, Gundabad. You have been more than a thorn in my side, but you are gone now. Right, I think I'll hold on to these settlements myself. I need the money, really. Unless Anduin Vale would be interested in trading it for Leothold, so I hold all of Mirkwood. Which, you know, I really like that, but possibly even Roscabel would also be quite nice to add to my territory. But yeah, I think we need to immediately continue to try and take Goblin-Town, right? No rest for the wicked. So Helder, you already move out. I'm actually gonna like put you near Maythelburg, I think. In case they try to attack me, then I'll have the garrison of Maythelburg helping me out. But we need to wait for Thranduil and his lads to join us. I'll have to leave behind one unit to keep the peace, I think. Yep. 80%, that's fine then. And he will join with Haldir to take down Goblin-Town. And in the meantime, I just need to wait a little bit, I think. We might get attacked by Isengard, but I don't think I can leave Khazad-dûm West undefended just yet.
Yes, my lord.
Because we'll get attacked. It's a very, very hard situation we're in. Thing is, I don't need to really occupy Khazad-dûm itself, except for the public order, of course. And I'd really like to take Zakala, so I could give both Goblin-Town and Zakala to the Anduin Vale. They'd definitely swap that for Leothord and Roscommon, I think. And then potentially they can keep the goblins off my back, or at least keep this passage all the way secure. But Zakala is a big problem right now, and it wasn't a problem in older versions of DAC or AGO, because we didn't have the mountain paths here. So that's kind of where I'm at, you know. Or I could wait a little bit longer for my economy to be safe. Yeah, I could, you know, take this army and take Zakala. It would be sufficient. It's Celeborn, for crying out loud. I'm going to wait one turn. Just because we don't really know what will happen. In terms of Balrog making an appearance or not. I would almost consider taking down Lamlo, because he just has like... He's got Moran on guard, he's got a custom bodyguard. I think Elbereth Sentinels would definitely kill him. But at the same time, is it worth the risk? I don't think it is, for now. We'll just let him rot. Let him sit there. Right. Do we still need these extra scouts in Runan to keep the peace? No. Then, if you don't mind, I will send them to the front line. Because I'm going to need them. In Dolan, these guys all have free upkeep. Anyone that doesn't have free upkeep really should be moving to the front now. They all have free upkeep. No free upkeep for these lads. They're no longer needed in Torfidden. To the front line, lads, to the front line! Or I could take Goblin-Town and then use that army to take Zakal. I think that might be a better approach. Yeah, we'll do it like that. Then we can leave Celeborn and friends just in the proximity of Khazad-dûm. In case we see an army of Sauron or Saruman pass, we can counter it. But yeah, things are troubled. This campaign is hard. Our realm is quite big, considering we're only 52 turns in, but most of my settlements haven't get any new buildings in like 20 turns, which is problematic. We're lagging behind quite hard. Once we get up and running, you know, with the economy back in shape, we will be able to expand quite rapidly, but it's going to take some investment. And I'm not sure how much time my enemies will allow me to, you know, to get to invest. Oh, I do have to wait for a moment. Well, so far Isengard no more really seem all that aggressive. They're kind of just... They got big armies, but they're kind of just chilling. Not really too keen on attacking me just yet. I did get a gift of 2.4k. That's most welcome. We're almost out of debt. That's fantastic. Population-wise, we are quite big. Candidate for adoption? I'll take him. Where are you? You're in Austin Gale. I could move you to Dorlingva. Bandorion or Ehtiarion? We'll move Bandorion. Actually, this guy could move all the way to Dorlingva. Can you keep the peace? The other guy can keep the peace. Oh, he could make it just fine. I'm going to cheat. Because I just wanted to check if he could keep the peace, but apparently I took a wrong path, and now he can't move. Ah, no, I won't cheat. I could reset so he could move that one extra tile, because it looked like he was able to do so fine, but nah. I shouldn't cheat for those kind of small things. He's got a great name. No. Go past the Karok. Hi, cheat. That's the faction leader just taking a casual stroll outside of Goblin-Town. Is that a trap? It almost feels like a trap. I could kill him and hide in the fort. I'm going to park you near Maythelberg. In case you get attacked, you can, you know, get support from them. I think we'll just kill him, right? And we still have another general in here. You got 85 Warg Riders, but they're not that good. And it's going to be a siege battle as well. Yeah, let's kill him. It's too good of an opportunity. And we can retreat into the fort, so that's perfect. High Chieftain Uglag, eh? Well, he's definitely quite Uglag. He's got Mountain Uruks, which, you know, the 13 armor is very high, but we have Bjorning warriors, we also have Berangrim, and we have Haldir, who hasn't really done much for the past 4 episodes, so it's nice to see him back in shape. Time to put him back in the spotlight by immediately killing off the High Chieftain of the Goblins of Moria himself. Alright, I'm loving the spooky music. Ah, there's my beautiful golden head, son of a bitch. And now we have Berangrim. Oh, he also has Beorning Warriors, right. So we got 2 units of Beorning Warriors and one's a general. So I can just throw him into the fight, let him slay all the mountain Uruks, and I don't even need to spend the rest of my army. Right, Haldir and Dwarven Travelers. Doubt I'll use you much. I'll keep the other Beornings just in case, though I'll avoid using the Warders. Alright, Galathrim. Time to kill the High Chieftain. The Goblin King shall soon be dead, and that will absolutely make the next few battles quite a bit easier. Imagine if I had to fight this unit in the siege battle. They'd absolutely whoop my ass. Damn, they're actually going down surprisingly easily for a 13 armor unit. Wasn't the bulk champions at like 12 armored? These guys are going down much faster than they did. I mean, the Galathrim archers are really good, one of the best in the entire game, so makes sense. What have you got? Furious Charge, minus 500 own army fatigue, plus 150% own army combat effectiveness, minus 50% enemy combat effectiveness, locks own enemy morale, rallies own routing troops. Let's give this guy a chance to prove his worth, eh? A Valesman general who wants to fight among the faction of Raskalan. I appreciate that. Look at these guys, the big burly men. That's kind of what I look like in my dreams. Except I'm not ginger, I'm afraid, as much as I'd like to be. Or not. Look at these guys. They won't turn into bears, I'm afraid, but there is a bear unit in the game, the Skin Changers. But they are a different unit than the Beorning Warriors. Though these guys actually use the model that the Skin Changers used to have. So that's why some people might be confused. Alright, give them a charge, and right before we hit them, we're going to hit them with a Furious Charge. Oh, 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 you like that? Well, some of them are fighting back quite well, but our general should be pretty safe. I think it's this guy? No? I'm not sure. Come on, Beornings, get in there. We need to really encircle them. We have strength in numbers, so let's use it. Where is he? Kill the Goblin King. Is that him? No, doesn't look like a king. Where is that? There he is. Look, he's so short. He's the shortest of his entire unit, except that one Snaga guy. Let's make him a little bit shorter, shall we? Yes. High Chieftain, no more. Nice. Need more casualties than needed, but they're just generals, so they'll replenish. Anyway, there we go. Nice cleanup there. Alright, High Chieftain of the Goblins is dead. Unfortunately, that won't regicide the faction, as much as I would like it. Let's go chill in the fort. We'll also save us some money. I should have done that before, maybe. Hey, look at that. And then Thranduil, he can also come over. I'm not going to put Thranduil in too much risk. I'll also park him next to Maethelberg. And then next turn I should be able to... If Lugdus stays there, then we can actually lure them out. Though I'd like to fight at Goblin-Town, but yeah. If it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. We do border Dunland. Are we at war with Dunland? Probably are. No, we're not, surprisingly enough. Can we try turning them against Isengard? I doubt that will work. Hello, Angmar. We don't border you. Would you be interested in peace? For trade rights? No, okay. Worth a shot, right? Wouldn't be entirely lore accurate, but hey. I'm not gonna insist either. I mean, yeah, Mordor isn't like this sending in some troops, but I'm not. I don't think they're gonna attack me per se. Some Southron units there. Everything's quiet on this front as well. Alright, I do have the extra general Caradhras. You please have free upkeep in Limhir. You do, wonderful. And I can actually send these warders to the fort. Save even more money. We're getting there, lads. We are getting there. I don't want to leave both these units there. That's not a whole lot, but wouldn't even save me that much money, and I don't want to look too weak to Mordor. I'm sure these 80 lads will keep more... 92, excuse me. Lads will keep Mordor at bay. They'll be like, oh shit, they got 92 elves. Yeah. Legolasburg is losing me some money, but I don't think it's actually losing me money. I don't think you can actually go into the negative. Despite the devastation, which, yeah. There's a rebel army there. And there is the Hidden Valley, Imladris, defiled. Oh look, Chief Lieutenant. Got a unit of Sauron's Will. Interesting that a unit of Moria gets the Sauron's Will. And there are the elves in exile. The few remaining Noldor, Eldrahir. Oh, they got Gildor in there as well. Got some Calaquendi lords. Some Dunedain Wardens, they look different. He's got some Turner, which is actually like the best pike unit in game besides maybe the Khazad-dûm First Legion. Interesting. So maybe I should give Goblin-Town to the High Elves. We'll see. First we need to capture it, and only then I can start passing it on. Yeah, okay. Erebor and Angmar are at war. That was inevitable. They haven't lost... Yeah, no, they've got troops in Gundabad. Good, good, good. Then I think they'll be fine. They'll have to be, because I'm not sending them any help. I can't. Even if I had the troops, I wouldn't, because, you know, take care of your own problems now. Rohan is still alive, surprisingly enough. That Doomstack has probably given them a new lease on life for another... Definitely 2 turns, for sure. It's quite funny how Rohan always does so terrible, but if in the hands of the player, Rohan's actually a good faction, because cavalry is very strong in actual battles. It's only when you do like auto-resolving that Rohan is quite bad. And seeing as the AI really only takes auto-resolve into account, yeah, you're not going to do so hot. Oh, crap. Where is that? Oh, they're just rampaging through the lands there. I don't like the Mirror of Galadriel like this. It makes me so stressed out. I always feel like I need to be like fast and, you know, don't miss anything. Right, talk to Kant. I was moving a diplomat. Did they lose Hardener?
As you wish.
Looks like they lost Hardener. Gondor holds Hardener. Interesting. Very interesting. Gondor's doing quite well then, I think. Good. Good for them. Right, you to Dolingvar. This guy still gets free upkeep, so that's fine. It'll give me a little bit more wealth from Dolingvar. Just 2 more turns and we're out of debt. And we can now actually lay siege to Goblin-Town, and with the siege equipment we can just waltz in there.
Over here, elves.
Right. This is quite big actually.
Elves, sire. You will ruin these trees. Ready, elves?
Big army.
My lord.
I'll take the Elder Council. Let us lay siege, and let us immediately attack. Ooh, Balance of Power does not even favor me, even with this army. Haldir and Thranduil finally joining forces. And I got some pretty good units. Why is the enemy convinced they can't win? They got a lot of cavalry, but... Yeah, I don't have Caliborn, sure, but I got some spears. Warpack, Goblin Band, Black Hoodoks, meh. I think we can shoot most of them. I'm trying to remember what Goblin-Town looks like, but I can't really recall. I've got a settlement in my mind, but I think it's Zakala. But it's a pretty wide open, well, mine shaft, really. But I think that might be Zakala. We'll see.
Wipe the blight from this land. Forward, lads. Let's be at them.
Quality speech, Thranduil. I think he's really lost for words now. What the hell is this place? Oh, it is this place, right. No. It is what I was thinking of. Just a wide open field, which really benefits my archers. I also have 3 different abilities that I can throw into the fight, so I don't know. I'm feeling quite confident. Yeah, we'll just make a big hole in the gate, run in there, kill everyone inside, and call it a day. It's odd that if I do Ctrl M to select all missiles, the Woodland Wardens as a Javelin unit are selected, but the Elder Council aren't. So I guess the Woodland Wardens have... No, not you. Have the Javelin as their primary weapon, whereas the Elder Council has it as a secondary weapon. That's my thinking. Now they're also a spear unit, so they'll be quite good against the wargs that we'll have to fight. Alright, Thranduil, Haldir, you guys are going to be quite important because I don't really have much in terms of infantry. Yep. Start the battle. Okay then. Okay, no. I thought maybe he wanted to actually fight at the gate, but he seems to be pulling back. So remember, the mouse pout is not really my favorite, but I don't think it'll be too hard, right? I can just shoot them. Set up a kill squad. Can I get up, like, here, for example? No, it doesn't look like it. Can I get up here? No. I wouldn't really be able to shoot anything from here. Up there, possibly? No. We're gonna have to fight on a flat surface, I'm afraid. Alright, let us push the equipment closer, because I kinda want to be frugal with my ammo. We might be able to use the seed equipment as well to lower them into a better position for us. Okay, what is with your aim? Like, do you know how close you are? I'll put you a little bit closer if you want, but... Fire! Don't miss. Much better. I'm gonna send in Thranduil first. As a support unit. This is a battle. It's gonna be tough. And it's so important. I'm almost considering just blitzing out the goblins. Just to have them off my back, but I can't really spend the troops on that, right? So here's what we'll... Oh, wait. He's sending forth a unit. What is this music? Some crazy music going on in the background. Don't you fire. Okay, let him come, that's fine. Let them come forward with a small reconnaissance crew. They're probably like, who's knocking on our gate? For some reason the torches are looking extremely wonky. Right, when they are in range, you just go ham on them, right? Those are Blackwood Oaks. That's not the general, okay. The general are Warg Riders, right. Thranduil, Haldir, sorry. Get a bit closer. Those Black Widows, we will also destroy them in melee. The only units I'm a little bit scared of in melee are the Wargs if they get a charge off, but in this corridor they can't really charge all that well, so... The Warg pack does not concern me all that much. Maybe it should, I'm not sure. I also think the game heavily overestimates the Warg pack in auto-resolve. I think that's part of the reason why the auto-resolve was not in my favourite, because they had like 2 or 3 Warg packs. Whereas in an actual battle, they're really nothing crazy. But hey, he's dividing his troops for me. Bite size, I love it. Fight on the Warg pack. We've already thinned them quite hard. Yes, wonderful. Yes, just get out of wide formation, go back into narrow formation. I love it. Sound logic. Alright, give the Goblin Band a few volleys. Stop fighting. Thranduil, I'm gonna send you in melee. Who's fighting? Stop fighting. You want to play? I should have time to kill them before any reinforcements would even get close. Is he sending in men? No. He's... In Dutch we say hij kijkt de kat uit de boom, which means he's just watching a cat get out of a tree. We have some weird expressions in Dutch, I know, but it basically means he's just sitting around waiting for us to do something. Come on, for Legolas once more! Charge! A beautiful charge right there. Yeah, those guys don't stand a chance. The Goblin Band doesn't really stand a chance either. Have you seen those guys? Have you seen my guys? Come on now. Okay. He's moving his Warg Riders. That's not too bad. Because they can't really charge me all that well, and I can always retreat just right behind the gate if need be. And Haldir can get quite a few volleys off. No, this is good. That's also his general. Send them in. Send them in. I'm ready for it. I am ready for it. Those Black Orcs are going down. Bionings, get as close as possible. No, wait. I thought you were in range. Now, fire. I'm only starting to get worried if he'd flank. If he just charge straight ahead, the goblins will soak up the charge, like, 100%. And I am not gonna wait with popping my ability to kill a general. Oh, no, 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 no. Gotcha. You activated my trap card. Hold. I forgot your name. Something Bjorn Man. 66. Yeah, just keep shooting them. They're just kind of standing there because they don't know how to charge me. Meanwhile, Thranduil is just waiting for this unit to get slaughtered before they can charge in. Possibly. I'll pop the Light of Oberath because it has 3 uses. Not sure what the range on that is, but I imagine it'll be in range. Yes, good, 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 good. 27%. We lost 0. Sending in a second walk pack. And besides that, I just got some defenders, like... Are you kidding me? Thranduil still has a lot of ammo too, mind you. And Huldid is also a beast in melee, so no. Even my squeaky chair definitely feels like we're gonna win this one without too many casualties. This is a really cool army. It's actually the first army, I think, where we have like Lorien units and Wooden Drum units fighting together. Alright. He has played his card. Now it is time to raise the odds. Circle round. Men of Grimbiorn and Bjorn. I don't know if Bjorn's still alive, actually. And the general is dead. Look at that. Alright, in we go. Send in the archers. Got him by the balls, lads. We got him by the balls. They're scurrying away like rats. Like disgusting rats. Come on, yeah, go back to whatever pit you call mum. Alright, another walk pack coming in. Try to not let them get a charge off. That'd be wonderful. Haldir and Thranduil, what a dream team. Look at these guys. Look at them. Ah, wonderful. Where are my boys actually? I can't find the actual generals. Oh, there's Thranduil. And there's Haldir, the red cape. Oh, they're so accurate. These guys have 2 hit points, mind you. One takes down the hit point, the other kills them. They're not gonna get close. Yes, 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 yes. Wonderful. They really aren't gonna get close. Surprised so many are getting that far, and they're gone. Alright, lads. Let us move. Let us move. Wait, which unit's not in position? Select them like that, except you. Alright, move as a group. The awnings, you're kind of my secret weapon. I'm holding on to your ability as well. Are we in range of them? No? That's fine. I love how the bounce power is still like, ah, the goblins have a chance of winning this, don't worry. Give them some credit. They have no hope whatsoever of winning this. Right, anyway, might as well bring in the catapult and the ballista, right? They still have some ammo. They want to have some fun, let them. Orc defenders wanting to take down the Grimbiorn warriors. Or the Bjorning warriors. I always call them Grimbiorn warriors, I'm not sure why. That is the son of Bjorn, who takes over command when he dies eventually. But it's nothing to do with that unit. I just like the name. Light of Elbereth. You're out of ammo? Alright, go in. You have my permission.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Pull back. I'm tapping my mouse very loud, I'm sorry. I'm a quite aggressive player sometimes. Yes, yes, your bows sing, your swords dance. It is a beautiful ballet of war. Alright lads, those are the 3 defender units. Do they have another one left? No. No, just goblins and a 1 walk pack. Beautiful. Then I feel quite confident to say that we got them. Don't be too aggressive, let them run if they want. Shoot them down like the dogs they are, running with that tail between their legs. Careful, Halder. I know you're very eager. We're gonna keep playing it a little bit careful. Right. Love to shoot the goblin infantry. Don't care too much about those orc defenders. I could send in the Bjornings already. There's barely anyone left there. Oh, actually, I haven't really used my siege equipment at all, but I don't know. They barely hit anything anyway, so I feel like it's not really worth it. It is, however, worth it to send in these guys. The walk pack is the only thing I need to be a little bit wary of, but yeah, doubt they'll get much done. And those few warg riders, I'll probably just prioritize killing them. Charge! Charge! Chop them down with your big axe. Beautiful. I'm liking the music. I'm hearing some like random anvil sounds in the background. It's pretty cool. Alright, those guys are dead. On to the next one. These guys are cool. I like these guys. Is the walk pack moving? Nope. They've become quite pacifist. That's fine. Goblin band, goblin infantry. I think the band is like a spear unit. Yep. Actually, Elder Council. Oh, you're out of ammo. I could use you against the walk pack. It's a shame you can't use spear wall apparently. No, I'll just let the Galadhrim archers wait a little bit. Let the Beornings tank the charge. Oh, that charge was actually not that impactful at all. Didn't really lose anyone. Well, I mean, I lost some, but nothing too much. Alright, Haldir, be careful, don't die. Nah, you're good. Arathirith are good as well. The Goblin Band is just throwing themselves through the meat grinder. I love it. Walk pack's going down fast. I'm losing quite a few of my Beornings, but as long as my general is fine, which I'm sure he is. I really don't know. I'm just gonna assume that he is, then we're good. I think these Goblin Band are actually out of the town square. Don't die, Bjorning, man. You're losing a lot of your troops. I'm surprised you lost more after the charge than during the charge. Nah, I'm sure he's fine. These Goblins are annoying. They're just kind of running through Haldir. They don't really respect him. crazy. Alright, nice. So he's dead, the walk pack is dead, General still lives. That's 100% fine. We got these guys surrounded. They shouldn't be a threat at all anymore. Lads, I feel confident in saying that Goblin-Town belongs to me. Wonderful. With very few casualties, I am most pleased. Hopefully that will put an end to these goblin incursions we've had to suffer for so many turns. But there we go. Haldir and Thranduil just really topping the charts, and the Bjorning General, he was part of the battle as well. But there you go. A very nice result. Wonderful. I am most happy to be clearing out Goblin-Town. Absolutely. Yes. Oh, that feels good. That feels good. I will sack it. I want the money. That's big money. The High Pass, it's already been reclaimed as well. Or renamed, I should say. But I prefer the Sindarin name, and I'm not going to call it Anon and Arod, which is the, if I'm not mistaken, the literal translation of High Pass in Sindarin. I have a bit of a different name in mind to pay tribute to our fallen brethren, which is Anon in Gelith, Gate of the Noldor, which was also a geographical location in the first stage. And now it shall be once more, and we are officially going to be out of debt next turn. Now, I don't want to really waste any time in Anon and Gelith, although it's actually a relatively safe position if I take Imladris. I don't know, lads, I'm becoming more and more convinced that as long as Mordor and Isengard really allow it, seeing as Isengard can't really expand too much further, they are bordering Mordor, like, they're not going to become bigger in terms of territory, and they haven't attacked me yet. I feel like maybe I should just try to blitz the goblin settlements as quickly as possible. Maybe with the exception of Tharba, but if I can just, you know, bolt them down to one last settlement, that's fine. Osten Athil, but taking like Imladris back, Zakkala, yeah, pretty safe region to have. Things to consider. At the very least, we do want to take Zakkala for our own benefit of, you know, them not using the passage to attack us at Khazad-dûm. So I will send my generals, with the exception of the Bjorning lad. He'll keep peace, right? He won't keep peace, but we will keep peace at low tax rate. I think I'll hold on to it for now, and then try to make a deal with the Anduin Vale, Zakkala, and Anon in Gelith for Leothold and Roscommon. And if they refuse, so be it. I will be quite upset, but yeah. I love how the Anduin Vale is just like completely surrounded by me now, which is not a good thing. I really need to give them some land, so them having Anon in Gelith and Zakkala will definitely help. But yeah, there we go. That's going to be it for me for today. As much as I would like to continue playing, I think this episode's already plenty long. But we've achieved what we wanted to achieve today, and I'm most happy with that. We have retaken Framsburg, renamed it Legolasburg. Thranduil has gotten his vengeance, or at least partially already. We've also taken Goblin-Town, promptly renamed it Anon in Gelith, Gate of the Noldor. Cleared out the goblins there. Our economy is now looking better than it has ever been, both because of new acquired settlements as well as losing some troops, but all in all it's quite good. I can go chill in that fort for now, so I make even more money. Look at that. I'll have so much money I won't even know what to spend it on, because I'm gaining like a solid 12k apparently, which seems incredibly high, but okay. And we've also taken, of course, the other side of Khazad-dûm, Khazad-dûm West with Calaboan. Nothing too crazy, but it's a decent settlement, I guess. I shouldn't be complaining. The southern front is still quite peaceful for now, but it's only a matter of time before all hell will break loose. So the one thing I still want to do is move my diplomat, because otherwise I'll forget. Oh, I already moved in this turn, there we go. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope it sort of washed down the sour taste of Legolas' death. And yeah, I will be seeing you hopefully for episode 10.